All right, thank you very much, Dash. One of Europe's finest, indeed. Top laner for Origen, Soaz. We're going to talk a little bit about the games coming up. First, I just want to talk to you about a week after getting knocked out and actually having a fantastic tournament with Origen in your first year, semifinals of Worlds. How do you look back on everything after a week thinking about it?
Well, I still feel pretty good about our performance overall. We didn't expect much coming at Worlds, so it was a good performance for us, even though we got 3-0 by SKT, which is, we could have really take one game or something, but they are the better team in the end, so I didn't really feel bad. I just take the experience as it is, and that's it.
Well, definitely nothing to be ashamed of, and the people here are always cheering for you. Talk to me a little bit about this series in particular. You guys were exactly in the same situation after game 1 versus SKT. You had a close game that you could have been able to win. What happens to you after that versus a team like SKT? What position do KOO find themselves in now?
I believe their second game could have gone either way, like the game they just played right now. They just need to take it slowly. As Crepo said, they need to rethink about everything everything they are going to do in the game overall, and yeah, they just need to take it slow because they tend to be a super active team overall. So yeah, they need to think a lot more about what they're gonna do for the next step. Always think about what enemies can do and what they can do, and I think they can probably take one game at least. Yeah.
All right, well, then looking at maybe the top lane specifically, when you say they need to take a step back, we were looking at Smeb and Marin a lot. What have you made of the matchup so far? With Smeb going for those playmaking champions, but it doesn't seem to bring them the rewards.
It looks like Marin is they completely shifted the play overall. Marin is more going for teamfight champion, played Rumble 2 games, looking for lane swap, so it can be more useful in teamfight overall compared to Fiora and Riven. I think it will be different games if they face 1v1 2 versus 2, because in this game they had Rek'Sai against Jarvan, which is Rek'Sai is the stronger matchup, so I think they could have snowballed a lot more if it was 1v1. So in my opinion, they should probably try to find where they want to go since level 1, and depending of jungle and top lane matchup, they can probably snowball from there.
All right, so you say they can take one game. Can they turn the whole thing around, or is it SKT win?
I think it's always really hard, especially at this level, to actually come back from a 2-0. From the last game, it looks like they can take one game, and it depends about SKT mostly, or if they stay calm, if they want to change their play or anything. Obviously they are 2-0, so they're probably not going to change anything. So it's KOO that have to bring something new or something else to actually take one game.
Well, the pressure is on KOO. Thank you very much, Soaz, for talking to me here. And we're going to go into the next game, game 3, with our casters.
Thank you very much, Sean.